Hi, what's good? It's Brandon from Stvtement here, and today we're gonna go over my sneaker collection. I think I have about $12,000 worth of shoes here, and we're gonna go over each one and tell you something a little bit about it.
So how did you get into selling shoes?
So when I was a freshman in college, my suite mate was this kid, and he was never in the dorms. Like, he lived in the same town the college was at JMU, James Madison in Virginia, and he was like never there. I'd always ask him like, yo, where are you? Like, why are you never here? Why are you always home? He's like, oh, I gotta sell shoes. I'm like, what do you mean sell shoes? Like, what does that even mean? At the time I was wearing like some Adidas like outlet shoes. Like, I didn't know anything about shoes. And he was like, nah, dude, I sell shoes. So then one time I was home, and he's like, yo, you trying to make some money? I'm like, sure. He's like, go to the mall, stand outside Foot Locker, and wait for them to release the extra pairs of Red 4s.
What year was this though?
When did those come out? 2018, 2019. It was one of the two, but so I went out there, I stood in line at Foot Locker, I got a pair, there was like 200 leftover pairs, I got a pair, some dude, I got back in line, because they let you do that back then. Some dude behind me was like, yo, anyone have a size 10? This dude with like 10 bags with 10 friends in front of me was like, yo, I probably have a size 10. Looked through his bags, didn't have it. I'm like, I never sold a shoe before this. I'm like, I have a size 10. He's like, how much for it? I'm like, because I just paid 200 for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, 250. He's like, all right, I bet. Gave me the money. I'm like, all right, bet. I just made $50 standing in line for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I go back in line. He bought a size 10 off me. I go back in line. They have more size 10s. And instead of this dude waiting 5 more minutes for him to get a size 10 for retail, he's like, no, I'll just pay you $250. I'm like, bet. I'm about to start doing this. So ever since then, I've just been buying shoes, getting more into it. My inventory now of shoes is probably 1,000 and 1,100 pairs in stock.
So you have 1,000 and 1,100 pairs in stock.
Yeah.
How are you disciplined enough to not want to keep shoes for yourself or just build up your personal collection?
I mean, it first started with my boy, shout out Court Styles, he's the one who got me into it actually. I just started getting into shoes, I never really liked shoes, then shoes started coming out that I liked. I'm like, yo, I might just keep these. Like, no, you have no money right now. Why are you gonna keep that when you could sell it and make more money and eventually get whatever you want? So for now, I'm still doing that same thing, because if I keep a $500 shoe for myself, I can invest that $500 into 2 more shoes that are coming out for retail, get those 2, sell them, make more money, and keep putting it back into it. And that's how I grew up to 1,100 pair inventory.
I know, like, once you get into the swing of things like that, you kind of just want to keep making money.
Yeah.
So like, at what point are you going to say like, all right, like maybe I should start buying personal pairs because I have enough money and I have enough inventory?
I mean, I recently started doing that, but not too crazy. I mean, I bought the Travis Scotts just because I knew that this is the low point of them. Like, I might as well buy them now if I'm gonna buy them, since I do like them, because I know they're just gonna go up or whatever. So I bought them for 11. They're going for 13 now. If I never wear them, I could sell them, make money. If I do wear them, I could sell them and probably sell them for close to what I paid for them new. And I'd rather just, again, keep building up the inventory and probably get to 2,000 pairs here soon. The more you have, the more you can make.
So when you make money, what are you actually making? Because there's people who talk about how much they make, but a lot of that money is not actually what they're making profit. It's just how much they have in inventory, right?
They're talking about sales?
Right. So if you make, let's say, $20,000 a week, out of that money, if you spend it, like, can you really spend that money, or are you actually just taking money out of whatever you actually own?
I mean, I pretty much don't really spend money on that much, besides like maybe vacations or gifts for my girlfriend or something.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, if I do, let's say 30K sales in a week, and I make X amount of money, I put everything back into
the business.
I put all the profits back in. That's how you keep building your inventory quicker. And then I also use credit cards. So I use other people's money to get me shoes, which I get cash back for. I go on vacation, stay everywhere for free with credit card points.
2J's always talks about that, actually.
He does?
Yeah, he always tells people, you know, use your credit.
Yeah, so I mean, I have a couple credit cards, and I basically just spend on them no matter what. I don't even own a debit card anymore. I don't use cash unless I'm doing a buyout from someone who won't take virtual payments. So I really never use cash, only use credit cards no matter where I am. Gas, food.
That's smart, man.
Whatever.
That's not even a reselling thing. That's more of just like it's a smart business move.
Yeah.
You never really want to use your personal money for things. And I mean, if you can use the credit card company's money, you actually have it. Yeah. It makes more sense.
There's no risk with someone like pretty much hacking your credit card. You get the money back. If someone hacks your bank, like, you're done for. Credit cards too, the more cards you have, the more cards you can import into bots, the more pairs you can get for retail, and then keep building. But like, I have the American Express Gold card, so you can make unlimited employee cards, which is each a separate card online, and they won't get canceled or whatever. Whenever you're botting from, you just employee cards. I have probably thousands of employee cards that I just run for each release. Get the shoes there, sell them. Next release comes around next weekend, do the same thing over and over again. And then keep building up your shoes.
That's smart, that's smart, that's smart.
So, I guess we'll start from the bottom. These, my girlfriend actually got for me. A lot of people don't like them, but I do.
Quantums.
Yeah, I mean, if you throw it on with the right fit, it looks all right. And I think it's 3M, so it's a sleeper, but I'm glad my girlfriend got that for me. What are these? Oh, the Fragment Sakai's. I just recently got these. I'm a big fan of the Sakai's. I'm trying to get the gray pair right now as well, but this will do for now. I pretty much wear Sakai's every day to work. The black ones though, these ones are here. And I bought those early because they're obviously gonna go up, so. These I got a decent amount of time ago too. These go for about a stack now in my size. I think I paid like $640, okay. But I'm a size 13, so everything I want that I wear goes for the most in my size. So these are pretty much beat now. I wear them every day to work pretty much just because they're the most comfortable and there's a little bit of airflow. Oh, my girlfriend also got me these. The second shoe she's gotten me. I think these are the Lakers Dunks. Just a cool colorway. Only bad thing about them is the clear bottom. It gets really dirty, kind of like the Strange Loves. These go for a pretty decent amount now. All SB Dunks go up, so especially size 13, you gotta get them early if you're me. This shoe I got recently. I'll probably never wear this shoe. Everyone just likes it. I don't really think there's anything special about it besides the quality. It's a size 14.5. One day someone came in the store, had a size 14.5. Everyone else in the store has a pair. I was like, all right, I guess I'll buy it. So I bought this, and it's gone up a decent amount since. I think I paid like $340 for these. They probably go for like a little over $4 now. Size 13, hard to find since it's a women's shoe. Most women's shoes go up to size 12 women. Toe Pace 4s. These are kind of wrecked. I've been wearing these out when I go out to Philly or wherever I go. And as you can see, they're very dirty. But this is actually my first pair of 4s I got.
Ever?
Ever. I actually don't wait. This is my first pair of Jordans besides Jordan 1 Lows, but
that's crazy.
I don't really like them that much.
So you're not much of a Jordan guy? Not
much. I mean, recently I've become more, but I'm more of like a Dunk Sakai, sometimes Yeezy kind of guy, but these, I thought would hurt my feet because everyone says size 13, or Jordan 4s are tight on the feet, but and I kind of have wide feet, but these don't really hurt. There's another Jordan 4 later in this though, that's a different story. We'll save that one for later. I guess we'll go with these. These, I don't really know what to say about them. You can't really wear them with anything. They on release day, me and Billy were like, we got our pairs, we're like, you know what? Let's just wear them. We wore them on release day. Everyone wanted to get a pair in the store, so that was good, but the problem is, I haven't worn them since. Because what are you gonna wear this with? Yeah, it's just a bright yellow shoe. Those don't hurt my feet. These, I don't know. What do you think of these?
I like those. Interesting color combo.
These are Nike IDs, so you know they came out with the 711 SB Dunks that were they didn't ever actually come out, but I customized these on Nike ID. Thought they were going to be a little bit different, but the only problem is that you couldn't change the toe box color. There's only 3 main colors, but I mean it's an alright colorway with the gum bottom.
Can you still do the Nike ID or no?
I mean the first time it came out, I wanted to get these. I couldn't get it. It sold out really quickly. The second time I was there early and copped it right away, but now they haven't come out with a sense. But I'm sure they'll do it again just because they're just draining the Nike Dunk hype. So we'll see. More dunks. These, the UNC Dunks, a very hot dunk this year. My size, of course, goes for the most. Thankfully, I got this for retail. I did try it on one time and it hurt my feet, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna wear these, but they go for a decent amount now. I think around $450-ish. Maybe one day I'll bust them out, but probably won't be wearing those. I basically wear the same thing every day, either the Sakai's or foam runners. That's another heater we can wait on. These I recently got too. I think it was another video. The Para Dunks.
Yeah, we got those on. That's actually your profile, your default for, for the channel.
These, I don't know, I just like the colorway. I didn't really want them at first, but then someone came in store with them. Every single time someone comes in with a size 13 dunk, I'm like, come on, I'll just buy it. I got these. I think if you scratch this off, it's like pink underneath, but the material is like not leather, but I don't know, it's a good material, and there's a lot of details to the shoe. Not a regular Nike swoosh, but I like the shoe a lot. This is actually, was this my first pair of SB Dunks? Yeah, I really like the Safaris. The orange on the outside, green on the inside with the elephant print. That's what it is, right? Elephant print, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
But these, and they don't crease too. I like because there's no leather on the toe, so these don't very crease too well. I mean, very much. So it's a clean shoe, and I wear it a decent amount. I guess we'll just go to these. These are obviously beaters. I used to wear these to the mall every single day to loop the stores. I don't really wear these much anymore. They're literally dogged. I might as well just like throw these out, but I wanted to throw them in the video. The new Off-White Dunks just came out. This is lot 11. It's got the yellow tag. I don't know why they put a hole in the side of the tongue. Like, why not just put it in the middle or no hole at all? It would look a lot better. But I mean, it's a decent colorway. I like this one a lot just because it's a lot of plain stuff with just the orange, whatever this is, the green hang something. But this is a lot of people's favorite one actually. But of course, my size goes for the most, around 500 bucks. Every other person's size goes for like 340 to 4 something. But of course, I got that early. Actually, I won that off a raffle, I think. This shoe, this hurts my feet. For some reason, I got a defective pair.
Mine too, though.
And this part right here, there's some sort of metal thing which is like a V and just goes straight into my foot. No matter what I do, it won't go away. I push it up, then it gets bent right back down. It's like a metal like spike or something, and it just destroys my feet. I never really wear these, but I wear them on release day. Every single time I get a shoe on release day, I'm like, you know, I'll wear them in store just to get some other people to think about buying those. But these, they're definitely a good shoe. I don't know if I can wear them with the pain. I guess we'll go to another Off-White Dunk. This one I recently got. This is lot 8. Someone just threw me a steal on these. This one actually has a hole in the middle of the tongue.
Yeah.
Wait a
Those
second.
are dope though. That's an interesting color.
Yeah, I mean, I like this tie-dye type thing going on here with the maroon tag.
Yeah, that's fire.
And apparently each tag matches the tongue, which matches the inside of the shoe. And then the nice green laces on the outside. Decent colorway. I probably won't wear it. We'll see. I'll probably sell it eventually. We'll go to the UNLV Dunks. Psych, you would have thought. These are the Off-White UNLV Dunks. Different red, I think, but this is my first pair of Off-White Dunks. I used to wear these a lot, but now in my size, since these ones just came out, the OGs are gone for more, so I think I bought these, actually no, funny story. I bought these when I was in college for $350, which is a steal back then. I was like, now I was wilding because I didn't have any money. For some reason I had shoes which had more than my bank account did. And I was like, yeah, I can't be doing this. So I sold them for I think 4, and then I bought them back again recently, not recently, probably like a year and a half ago for, I think I paid $450. Now they go for about $1,000 in my size.
Crazy.
So I mean, if I want to sell them, I could make money even though I wear them a lot of times. And I don't really like to wear the tags on them, but so that's that. This is actually one of my favorite shoes. I picked this up pretty recently. As you can see, I've been wearing it a lot. Like the
That's
hair.
like you picked it up or used?
No, I bought this in store. Actually, someone came in and gave me a steal on it.
Oh wow.
So I think they go for like this condition used probably around like 1,100-1,200, and before it was definitely cleaner than this, but he just gave me a steal on it, and I was like, I wanted the shoe forever, and I wanted a size 13. I was thinking about ordering a size 13, but they apparently actually fit really big. This is a size 12, and it's the perfect size. So if you're trying to get these, a full size down, but I'm really glad to have these now. I kind of want a DS pair, but am I trying to pay $2K? Probably not. What do we got next? Supposed to go with the foam runners. This is my everyday comfy vibes at work. You probably always see me in the videos in these. They're very dogged right now. Like the bottoms. I'm wondering what happens when you wear these so much. Like, does your foot just start coming out the bottom?
Probably.
Because it just wears down. It's just a bunch of foam or plastic, whatever it is. Rubber.
It must be comfortable though. I never even wore a pair.
No, these are mad comfortable. I'm about to get the new ones. Just came out. The mustard looking ones. Not mustard, but they're like a tan.
Oh, okay.
We had them in store.
Yeah.
Those ones. I guess we'll go with these. These I recently got as well. I kind of bought it for an investment purpose. Probably won't wear it. Size 13 just went for, it's just going for a dumb low price right now compared to every other size. So I picked these up for I think around like $640. They're only going for like $7 right now, but like every other size is going for $950 plus. Probably won't end up wearing these, but I'll eventually sell them and make some decent money on them. I actually have 2 pairs of these, but I'm not gonna wear either of them. Next, I guess we'll go with these bad boys. You see it. I recently got these as well. This is actually my first pair of Jordan 1 highs.
So you got those after the Force?
Yeah. This I got probably like 2-3 months ago.
DS?
No, used. Same person who sold me the
oh damn.
Same person who sold me the Sean's sold me these as well. I guess he was moving and wanted to get some shoes off so he can have some extra money, but
that's crazy.
I'm a size 13. These are actually size 12. They're a little bit tight, but I make them work for the price that I got them for. So I don't know. I don't even have a regular pair of Jordan 1s in my size. So I've never actually really had the Jordan 1 experience, I guess.
Right.
But these I had to pick up for the price. I can't really get another pair of Jordan 1s now unless they're more expensive than this though, because like
yeah.
That'll just be kind of like a downgrade.
That's a good one to start with though.
People say it's like the best one, but I don't know. I like them. I wear them a couple times at work, but they do hurt my feet, so I can only wear them for a certain amount of time. Let's see, and then last, this is my most recent pickup. You know what it is. The new Travis Scott Fragment Low, my size. For some reason, the actually shoe I wanted is actually going for the cheapest in my size for once.
Wow.
So,
Did these go up yet or not since we got them in?
Yeah. They were at around like 11, 12 when they first came out. Now they're like size 8 through 9.5 is going for about 15 to 1700 depending on where you're looking at. But like
Nice.
they've gone up a lot. My size has kind of stayed around the same. I think I paid 11 for this. It's going for about 13 now.
Yeah.
Will I wear it? I don't know.
Quality on this shoe looks great though.
It is. Quality
Like,
on the shoe is
definitely
great.
noticeable, even just looking at it.
I think maybe a lot of us are gonna be wearing this on opening day.
Opening day.
That's when I might bust them out. Other than that, I don't know when I'd wear these because I don't really like undressing shoes. Just like probably Frank said this
Yeah,
too.
he said yeah.
He doesn't like wearing shoes unless there's an occasion for it.
Right.
But then the occasions most of the time it's like you're going out, but then if you go out, then they really get ruined. Kind of like these did. I wore these to the club or wherever I went a couple times, and they're just kind of dogged now. I gotta get them cleaned with a Stvtement sneaker cleaner. I mean, a lot of the shoes I buy for myself, I buy in my size in case I'll ever wear them. Most of the time I don't wear them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously I could have a lot more shoes than this. I sell a lot of shoes. I'd rather invest the money into other shoes rather than keeping shoes for myself and wearing them and losing the value. I mean, if I get it for a good price, I'll probably buy it. I actually never bought a used pair before until I bought these. And then I also bought the Travis Scotts as well. Because I just don't like having other people wear the shoe.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're like
I'm
that
the same
too.
Way. I'm the same way.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know.
I did get the Fear Gods used, but they were basically brand new.
Yeah, I mean that's something you kind of have to get used just because like
Yeah.
new, like you're just paying
You're
so
paying,
much
like,
more, especially for a super
$4,000.
clean pair like that.
Yeah.
Like if I'm getting a used pair for a steal, I'll buy it. But I just don't really like wearing shoes that have like everyone's like hair in it or whatever it is in there. I don't
cat
like
hair,
that.
the dog hair, and everything.
There's anything in there. It's like kind of gross, but that's why I don't really like buying used pairs. But I do sell a lot of sneakers, so when I get something in my size, it's hard not to keep it. But at the same time, I'd rather make the money than put it on my feet. To impress who?
Right.
Who am I trying to impress here? Yeah, my collection could be a lot bigger than this, but I keep it to 21 pairs. I mean, I'll probably sell a lot of these shoes eventually, but I'll probably get my collection down. I don't really like having this much money in shoes that I'm gonna wear. Plus, I'm literally never gonna wear these. Once this goes to a certain price, I'm gonna sell them. Never gonna wear these. Once these hit 1,000, I'm selling. I have 2 pairs of them, so probably gonna sell the Lightning Force. Never gonna wear those again. I don't know why
Makes
me and
sense.
Billy did that, but. Alright guys, so that was my sneaker collection. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys at KOP.